Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Bold and beautiful preview. Sheila's alive. So what does this mean for Finn and Steffy's marriage? In the latest The Bold and the Beautiful preview for May 6 to 10, Sheila is alive and everyone is about to find out. Read on and watch the preview below. Stars from all the soaps take a stand on a matter of life and death. At Forrester, Liam tells Steffy that Sheila doesn't have power over her. Steffy adds, or Finn. Oh, you'd be surprised, Steffy. Just last week, while Liam was visiting Kelly, Steffy confided in Finn that she was not sure how much more of Sheila her and Finn's marriage could have taken. Last week, Deacon and Finn discovered Sheila unconscious in a warehouse on a rough side of town. They got her back to Deacon's place, and she explained that Sugar was coming after Steffy and the kids as a way to punish her, and that she was trying to save them. Deacon and Finn filled her in on Steffy killing Sugar, and how everyone thought it was her. Finn realized his mother, yes, he called her that, risked everything to save Steffy and the kids, and finally saw what Deacon had, that Sheila had changed. This week, Hope arrives at Deacon's place in disbelief. They clearly have filled the confused woman in as she says, "No, Sheila." Sheila tells Hope that it's really good to see her. What does this mean for Hope and Deacon's relationship now that Sheila is back in his life? Finally, at home, Finn tells Steffy that it's the truth, my birth mother is alive. Steffy is left stunned. She's probably going to be even more shocked when she learns Finn thinks Sheila's changed, and he promised her that she'd never not have him in her life. Stars from all the soaps take a stand on a matter of life and death. At Deacon's place, Deacon and Finn keep hydrating Sheila with bottles of water. Finn wants her to go to the hospital, but she thinks she has the best doctor right here. Sheila says they have to find Sugar. She's a danger to Steffy and the kids. She cries Sugar wants to hurt her family to punish her. Finn promises Sheila that won't happen, Sugar and nobody will ever hurt her again. Annual recreation of Mexico's Cinco de Mayo victory over French is part of family history for some. Sheila changes out of her bathrobe and asks Deacon how he found her and how he knew about Sugar. He explains it wasn't easy, but he found the texts from Sugar and talked to Lauren, who was in town, about her. Lauren explained who Sugar was, and that made him realize he wasn't seeing things. He says they had a memorial service for her. Finn says Deacon wanted to give her a proper goodbye. Deacon explains it was her 9 toes that helped him figure out she was alive. Sheila is confused. They sit down, and Deacon explains he went to say his final goodbyes at the crematorium. Sheila doesn't understand. Deacon says he went to her cremation, and Sheila realizes it was Sugar they cremated. He says he saw 10 toes and figured Sugar must have taken her. Finn and Deacon tell her about going through her credit card receipts, tracking her to a strange part of town, and finding out where she was thanks to a homeless man. Sheila can't believe Deacon and Finn, her love and her son, saved her life. Sheila asks how Sugar died. Deacon says it must have been the night she tried to stop her. Finn says it was Steffy, she killed Sugar thinking it was her. Deacon explains everyone thought Sugar was her. He and Finn recount how Sugar went to Steffy's, the power was out, and she broke in. They relay that Steffy grabbed a knife to defend herself and stabbed Sugar in the heart. Sheila can't believe Steffy thought she killed her. Finn says it's okay now, and his wife didn't kill his mother. She notes, "You called me your mother." Finn says she is his birth mother, and losing her made him realize the connection they have is real. He admits it killed him that, despite everything that happened, he wouldn't see her again. Now he knows his mother tried to save Steffy, just like she did with Kelly at the beach. He sees who she is working to be, and he knows she and Deacon keep saying she has changed, and now he believes in her. Sheila is moved to tears, and they embrace. Sheila says, "My precious baby boy, I love you. I never want to be apart from you again." He promises she won't ever be without him. At the Cliff House, Steffy and Liam wait for Kelly to get home from a date with a friend, and they both are still relieved Sheila is gone. Liam knows Steffy's been dealing with a lot and has put Sheila behind her. She's trying, but she's more concerned about Finn. Liam thought she and Finn dealt with Finn's Sheila baggage. She just has this weird feeling thanks to Deacon, who is stressing out Finn with his talk that Sheila is alive. She knows he's not in a good place. Steffy calls Finn but gets his voicemail. Liam says he may be working. Kelly returns home, and she tells her dad she went to a bead store and got supplies so they can make bracelets. Liam sits down with Kelly, and they make bracelets for one another. Steffy tells Kelly she needs to wash up, but Liam says he's not leaving yet. Kelly says she's so happy when they are all together and hugs her dad. Kelly goes to her room to read, and Liam thanks Steffy for giving him all this time with her. He knows it's complicated and weird what with her and Finn. Steffy worries that Finn still hasn't called her back. Liam thinks it will just take time for them to get back on track after everything that happened. Steffy says Finn's relationship with Sheila is complex, and she doesn't know how much more of Sheila their marriage could have taken. She vows Sheila is out of her and Finn's life for good. The Bold and the Beautiful. If you've been hoping that the Bold and the Beautiful might somehow find a way to redeem Sheila, congratulations. This week, one of the most iconic villains in daytime history was officially ushered into the realm of sainthood. Meanwhile, Ivy's return was a breath of fresh air, even as it was made 100% clear that by May's end, Liam will be right back in waffling mode. Why do I say that? Well, read on, gentle readers. Is Sheila telling the whole story? Watching Sheila explain what went down between her and Sugar in that warehouse, I found myself thinking back to something I learned in a high school English class. The concept of what's known as an unreliable narrator. In essence, the concept boils down to one question. Can we, the audience, believe the person telling us a story, especially when there are no other witnesses to confirm or deny their account? In other words, is Sheila telling the truth? While I'm sure the answer is yes, I'd love nothing more than to find out there's more to the story. Because otherwise, what we're left with is a blatant and over-the-top attempt to turn Sheila into both a victim and a hero. Of course, I tried to protect Steffy. She insisted to Finn upon being rescued. I love you. I love Steffy. I love the children more than I love myself. There are people out there who are going to absolutely love the idea of Sheila getting to start fresh. I'll fully admit, I'm not one of them. Much as I've loved Kimberlin Brown's performances ever since we first were introduced to Nurse Sheila, it was her wicked ways which won me over. Yes, I love a good redemption story, but not for true villains like Sheila or Days of Our Lives' late great Stefano. Watching Finn embrace his mom as she went on and on about how much she loves him and his family, it was pretty clear that Sheila's resurrection is going to be a major issue between him and Steffy. And it was clearly no coincidence that Ivy showed up to declare her lingering feelings for Liam while pushing all of Steffy's buttons. It was fun watching Jacqueline Missinswood play Steffy's lighter side, something we don't get to see a whole lot of. Yeah, he's remarkable, he's amazing, he's all the things, Steffy declared, doing a whole-body eye roll at Ivy's fawning over Liam. Of course, it was downright silly that Steffy then dragged Liam off to see Kelly, who wasn't even at the house when they got there. Wouldn't it have been easier for Steffy, a busy executive, to simply call Liam as opposed to tracking him down? That said, the scenes we later got between Liam and Kelly were well worth the wait. They're so cute together. Friday found Steffy and Liam talking yet again about their relief that Sheila was deader than the proverbial doornail, and their extended family would be safe, further driving home the very obvious sinkhole her marriage will fall into when Finn comes home, singing the praises of his not-so-late mom.